Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, bum. Getting everything set up still. Horizon Forbidden West. Dungeon Defenders, yo, what's good, young man? Young man, it do be going pretty good. I hope you're having a good day. We are going to be hopping into some Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully, just hopefully, my game does not spaz out and crash like last time. Actually, it didn't really crash. It just like wouldn't run properly, I guess, if that makes any sense. Um, but hey, that is a-okay. We are gonna plug in my phone because it's almost dead because I was on the phone for like way too long. A lot longer than I was planning. I don't know. But hey, guess what? It is about that time for me to load up my game. Okay. Controller, lights. We're here. What time is it for you? It is noon currently. It is 12:03, or as the cool kids call it, noon 03. 3 minutes past noon. No, that sounds too normal. It is noon o'clock with 3 minutes past. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we got the game loaded up. We're gonna hop in here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm getting things set up. Hold up. That is the wrong audio. Forbidden West. That is the right audio. I'm gonna shrink this down so it's actually sizable. And I'm gonna move this over here. Right about there, I think. I think that'll work. Let me hop back into the game. Okay. Is the audio good? I think the audio is good. We're just saying it. We're sending it. Send vote. What? We are sending it. So right now, if you weren't here in the last one, we are trying to explore a tribe's cave, I guess is a good way to put it. It's like a place that creates machines and it's not functioning properly and the people were getting worried about it, and then out of nowhere a bunch of machines started attacking, and so we took the opportunity to just head up inside there, and then a lot of stuff started lagging on like in the game, so hopefully we don't have that issue. I will keep my phone up just so I have a fresh like a fresh look at what I'm supposed to do, or like how the stream's going. And check out your last 2 streams. I broke my streak. All is good. I think you only missed 1 stream actually. Bro, I gotta go. Also, I am gonna reunite with one of the boys since I haven't seen them since June. Hey, let's go. I hope you have a good time with that. Your mic is muted. My mic is muted. What? No, it's not. My mic is not muted. We can't hear you. What do you mean my mic is muted? What do you mean my mic is muted? There's no mutation on my mic, bro. See you guys. See ya. You guys should be able to hear me. The frick? What do you mean we can't hear you? What do you mean you can't hear me? I can hear you.
What do you mean we can't hear you? What do you mean you can't hear me? I can hear you.
We got the audioception. Still can't hear anything. That's a you problem. Try turning your sound up. No. Oh, the disrespect. There's a little bit of disrespect. Alright, we're hopping in here. I'm gonna adjust this. I want to say you only missed like one stream, which was last night's stream, which I wouldn't even consider a stream, because all I did was just like, I don't know. We're drifting as Miku, and that's about it. Had my sound on, your mic was off. My mic was not off, I swear. So this is where it usually got like super laggy for us, but
I've seen them before.
how's the audio? The talking.
That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus. Even the mountain is prone to threats.
Isn't Hephaestus like an illness?
Way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Can I jump that? Doubt it.
What are those panels on the
Standing on this floor panel. Activated something.
Oh, what the heck?
Looks like parts of the spheres. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can walk them into place. Make a path up.
Huh?
How are you doing, Sal?
This place-
Advanced man cave. Imagine getting PS5
No Utaro
and a
has ever
pizza
set
here.
foot in here.
Dude, that would be crazy.
But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, so.
What am I supposed to do? Shambles! Welcome to the stream! This is yet another game that is like Silent Hill and it lags out every once in a while. So I'm not sure how long stream is going to be, but we're going to see. I'm glad you're here. It's been a little bit. Hope all is well.
That worked.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, okay.
That did something.
This device. The second sight. There. It's how Aloy decided.
There she goes.
Bam. And bada bam. I'm good. I hope you've been well too. I have been.
That thing beyond.
Another floor panel.
Ooh.
I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
Find something to weigh this down. Just calls a mountain here. Just get a Varl to climb up here.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it.
So I need something to weigh this down. By the way, still have my docs to go through, so while the stream is on, I'm here. I'll only be typing at like the most interesting points or when it requires, because I'll be watching. It sounds good.
No more of those.
I hope you enjoy. Can you climb? Just jump. Bro, jump. Just climb up. Bro. Enjoying going through paperwork, question mark? No, I meant the stream.
This crate should be heavy enough.
I hope you enjoy listening to the stream. Grab this crate.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
I see.
Okay, getting there.
So you can push inanimate objects through those, but not people.
More pillars. Might be a way across. I can get them into the right position.
Did a pretty good job with the pushing
Doors and pillars
animation.
should be exposed
Like,
now.
kind of cool. Come on. I suppose I could climb up there right away, but I'll wait.
There. Should be able to get across now.
Oh, you stupid.
Hiding
You
in.
stupid. You stupid. Okay, so those are still spinning. Oh, right, because they don't have a grappler, do they? So they wouldn't be able to make it up here.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
I think the floor panels broke. Oh, wait. I see.
Going down. Go.
I missed.
Okay. Now I can cross.
Bam.
Festus's cables are all over that node. And maybe I can override it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
They're actually climbing.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Yeah, we're safe. Completely safe.
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node?
Although I will say, don't think that was as insane as the time we were like climbing around on moving arms. Because that was just absurd, man. The amount of balancing you had to use in order to do that. Where am I even going? Oh, I see, I see.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two. Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Okay. I always forget that I have glider.
Engage distribution J1 Zeta.
Climb up here.
Transfer secondary entities to materials
That ancient people just walk across these places without falling. They never went in here. This is like one of those oh, what do you call it?
assessment alpha.
Like
Going down.
special places, restricted places. So they've actually like never been in here. They've only seen like the animatronics and stuff go in here.
This carrier's moving a lot of weapons. Hephaestus observer.
Assessment complete.
Burrow, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
I'll let go. Where am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to. I see, I see. I thought I was supposed to drop onto the other ones, to be honest. Tragic.
Activate gamma matrix 5.
What's that dude saying? He goes, oh.
Mark 1. Increase by 20%.
Okay, so we loop all the way around over there. I see, I see. Yeah, I actually thought I was supposed to drop down onto one of those and then glide over that way. I probably could glide over that way from here, but
Okay. Now what?
oh well. is not override. And then those guys should be able to follow.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turned it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Laura, are you ready? We have to get
Boss
down.
fight. Maybe. Again, not the safest way to repel.
That dome of light. Protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go. Happy to see me?
This is kind of a cool fight, actually. Fighting like a Triceratops, I think, is what this thing is kind of like.
Heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
I think that's one. Oh, that turned green. What the heck? Gonna casually loot up this thing real quick. Hey, we now have 5 skill points.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
We get a bunch of random red stuff. Maybe. A lot of sparks.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Aloy, core. My focus is showing power.
Corrupted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines
Yeah,
and
so we were
scavengers.
able to do that. Let's
Got what you
go.
need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
So with those, we're able to like override and tame animals, like creatures, which is pretty cool. Yeet. I don't really know where I'm going. Tabbing up this way. Let's see, let's see.
Graduates of Grade 09, welcome to the regional error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Not
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
yeah, not entirely sure where here is. But hey, it's all right.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
We just pry the door open. I gotcha. Oh, that's a ledge. This is a an elevator shaft. I don't even know what I'm like climbing. What?
Okay.
That wasn't so
I
bad.
need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
And who is Minerva? don't remember.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. Dead end.
Is it a dead end? I think so. But we did get some loot out of that. So that's cool.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Again, still not too sure what the green crystals are used for. It says like crafting, but yeah, it's like crafting or trading.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Do I though? What if I just leave them down there? Just go explore something random.
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
This doesn't seem safe, and I don't even know. She just did a 180. Like, dude, dog. What? Ooh, excuse me. Bruh. She would literally be an Olympic athlete for just climbing, I guess. What was even the point of me coming up here? Some rocks. Just speed climbing. Is this where I go? Got no idea, dude. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but hey, we made it.
Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Couldn't tell you, man. So this just leads in a circle.
Alert. System core penetrated.
What?
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Easily. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
I see now. I see. I didn't realize that this was a place that had a part of Gaia in it, but that's kind of cool. Do we get to speak to another floaty ball?
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
It's Mini Aloy.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, so... This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Obtained Gaia
Good.
kernel.
So what was this place?
A regional control center. where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
It's looking pretty cool. Showing ancient tribes AI. Sure, why not,
What's
man?
all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Okay, looks like that's the exit.
So this was
Equipment
supposed to
facility?
be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Use fabrication terminal. Yo, I see now. So, okay, it gives us a lot of, dude, this is sick. Plow horn. I need 3 of those. Fanghorn antler. So if we come across any more plow horns, dude, this is so good. Okay, so in the last game, you could honestly go to every single cauldron and get the ability to override machines. In this one, you actually have to go and find those machines. If the data is corrupted for certain machines, you have to go in, find the different parts, and then go and repair the parts for the over. Dude, that's cool. I do like that feature.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
So an exit.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't
They
supposed
got
to be this way.
fancy futuristic
What's
toilets
this
up in
space
here,
for?
dude. Or I
This
just
would
noticed
have
the
been the
thumbnail is
sleeping quarters
crazy.
for control center operatives.
And that was?
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Yeah, I updated it from the previous thumbnail. I took an old picture, an old like screenshot thing, because I know I didn't have a whole lot of time to stream today. But I also wanted to do a little something different with the thumbnail, so I like did the little crop out, or like cut it out a little bit, and then slap that on the previous thumbnail that I have been using. I like it. Epic. Let's head back to Gaia.
Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Little expression you did. Yeah. It was pretty cool, pretty cool.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But 2 big ones first.
Subordinate functions, the strangers. I am really curious about the strangers.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal?
Hmm?
Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Hmm.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
So now we got aliens.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Serious? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Bro, what? What? So we got space people after us now, who've been alive a lot longer than what we have been, I think. No, not really. I don't know. That's crazy. So their civilization like progressed and then ours regressed. That's crazy. Crazy, dude. Subordinate functions. I don't know what this is. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't remember.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
Everything just happens to fall in the US.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
So then Gaia is just gonna be chilling here, and we have to bring everything back here. That sounds kind of risky.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the
Still
terraforming
can't get over the
system
voice
never
acting
stopped
and
functioning.
like
The
storytelling
difference
aspects of this
since
game.
my predecessor's destruction is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
So Hephaestus is the main one that is able to build machines and such along those lines.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Dang. So you're telling me we're doing all this work pretty much by ourselves, and we're only gonna gain like a year's worth of time before everything just like completely gets destroyed? Like what? Oh, there's a lot of dialogue here. Questions about Zenith, a question about subordinate functions. Subordinate functions, you detected the missing subordinate functions. Let's talk about
The missing
missing
subordinate
ones.
functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
So, I mean, they would help out, but not really exactly. They aren't important.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
So, craziest part about it, those people, the people from Far Zenith that came over, they have a version of Gaia. Because there was like 2 backup saves or whatever. So they can be going through doing this entire thing that we're doing, except for what their purpose is, which they want to pretty much just destroy everything. As far as I know.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
But Hephaestus has been around for this entire time, so he's probably grown? Maybe?
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's
So
cauldrons.
much happening. It is
So when
a
the
lot
time
of
comes
dialogue,
to
a lot of
subdue
crazy,
it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know.
crazy information.
While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, Once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah, so this all of these things that we're talking about is like AI basically. But I don't know about like de-aging them. Because we have to like combine the like, I don't know, man. This is a lot. This is a lot of information. And then on top of that, we have all of this dialogue revolving around those people we saw. The clone.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Crazy.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Crazy. What kind of coffee are you making though? That's the real question. You completely forgot. So you fixed like time for the Minecraft video? Minecraft video. Oh no, I'm still in the process of trying to figure out when exactly I want to go about doing that. I was thinking about possibly doing something within like a week or so, but we kind of just need to get everyone together to be able to go and do that, which yeah, that's gonna be like a whole other planning process. Like, it's pretty much a matter of trying to figure out who we want all to participate or who is able to participate, and then getting everyone's mods good to go, and then the time frames, those are like some like completely separate, because especially when we have people who are like over in Australia, people who are over in, you know, even the US has like 3 different time zones, 4 different time zones, so it's like just getting times correct with everyone is kind of a pain. I've experienced that even with people in the same time zone as me. Like, oh, I have to go to work that day, or I have a random event that came up, or, you know, family get together, just you name it, and it can be a bit of a hindrance. But all that stuff will be over on Discord whenever we do decide to plan something out. It's right now I'm in the phase of getting, like, trying to figure out who all would be interested, and also who all would be able to. And by able to, I mean has Minecraft Java Edition. On top of that, get them set up with Forge and also all the mods. So yeah, it's kind of a whole hodgepodge mess, to be honest, when it comes to planning stuff with multiple other people. But usually the videos are pretty cool when they do come out. However, they do take a very long time. Oh, I did not mean to click spacebar. Usually it takes a while to upload or to edit the videos, but since it's most likely going to just be my POV, it should be pretty alright, I'm thinking. Or at least we'll see. It really all just kind of depends on who's all participating and if they're able to screen record or anything like that. But then obviously if I get more POVs, that's going to be more videos, and yeah, it's a lot of editing. And as you are well aware, I have a lot of videos I need to go in and edit. Not a whole lot, but like enough to be a hindrance, I guess. Drinking Delagna coffee. You put some sugar, some coffee, and some hot water in a cup, around like 30 milliliters, and then beat it until it becomes a cream after you pour hot milk. Gotcha. Logna coffee. Interesting. We got 4 people total. We'll do right. What? Yeah, I think we have like 4 people at the moment who would be interested and are able to, but yeah, still a matter of figuring out times and if there's any other people. I think 4, well, 4 would do 2 on 2 if we're doing, yeah. I think we would need more people. I think maybe even I should probably do this on a weekend, I know, but I also work on weekends. So yeah, we'll figure it out, but just a matter of planning. I'm thinking what we could do possibly is I've been seeing like old like BO2 and BO3 videos of Simon Says, except it's in COD, and it's not Simon Says, it's the person's name, but we could do that except in Minecraft possibly. Like that could be interesting. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna continue on. Signals and other subordinate
The extinction
functions.
signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation.
That's what I was saying.
Well, this is not good.
How did the descendants get
You
back
said
here?
Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Crazy. A lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. Do one of those OG videos, like a mini game for loot. A lot of guns, weapons, something, and battle at the end. Yeah, that could be interesting. Or yeah, I don't have a guaranteed. We can totally do a BO3 thing. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm still thinking. Ideas are always coming in and out, and you know the reality of trying to put something together is a lot more difficult than just thinking about it. But thinking about it is always the first step. So I always I have so many different ideas that I want to do for either videos or just games I want to play, or just random stuff basically that I'm like, oh, that would be so cool, and then it's like, oh, time, right? I don't have a whole lot of time. I mean, unless I cut back on streaming, but at the moment I'm trying to get a bunch of watch hours, and streaming has been the only thing that's really been able to boost my watch hours, I guess, if that makes any sense. But one of the streams I want to go in and do a promotional stream where all I do is just go into random lobbies of different games and just try and promote my YouTube channel to random people online. I think that could be an interesting video, but we'll see. I have to figure out when I want to go about doing that, because I know tomorrow is a day off, so I might actually stream again tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. And then I'm thinking it might be like a Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, or just a game that doesn't require much thinking, I guess. I don't know. Just something super easy that I can jump into. And that would be tonight's stream if I do stream tonight. Again, it really all kind of depends on how I feel, because if I'm like super tired and I don't feel like streaming, I just, the stream wouldn't turn out super crazy, you know? So when I'm like, maybe not, I don't know. It really just kind of all depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm like low energy and tired, I don't talk a whole lot. But yeah, we'll see. And then tomorrow there's gonna be multiple streams. Actually, so around 6 p.m. is a time frame I'm planning on playing Terraria with, is it Dungeon Defender? I don't remember exactly. I think it is. And we were gonna do a master difficulty Terraria world, but I also know there is Terraria finally after years. What do you mean after years, man? It's been like 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna do a Terraria stream at 6 p.m. But the problem with that is I know that I'm making actual plans to get out of my house and be a normal person. And I think I might be going to see the Minecraft movie with a couple friends, but it's really a matter of what times work with everyone, because I think people work in the morning, so they want to do it in the afternoon. And obviously if it's after 6, yeah. Told you, right, that I watched your Terraria vids years ago. Oh yeah. It's the Minecraft movie. Yeah, so I'm excited to see it because I've seen a lot of random memes about just people being hyped about the randomest things in the movie, and so yeah, I am a little curious about it. So, you know, we might be going to see it in theaters, and I know I said I was gonna pirate it, and eventually I definitely would have been pirating it, but just because some friends are like, yo, let's go watch it, I might tag along, because I don't get out of the house much and I need to do that a little bit more and, you know, make people priorities. So yeah, that's like the only hindrance on Tuesday. Yeah, to clean out some stuff Tuesday morning. Actually, Tuesday at some point, probably when I first wake up, head over, clean out some stuff, and then I don't know. I have to figure out my schedule, because my weekend, basically, my weekend, not normal people's weekends. So we got Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll see how all that goes. I also know we only have about 40 minutes left to stream, so I'm going to continue playing this game because I've been rambling for too long, I guess. I mean, not really. I haven't really been rambling at all this stream, but I also just want to play in the game. Chicken jockey. Yeah.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it.
Go.
What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal
Alien
geography
guy are just staring at each other.
indicates
Yeah.
that a major old world settlement called Las Vegas was
Las
located there.
Vegas.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
It actually gives you the level recommendation. Oh man. It gives you a difficulty, man.
Actually, I wanted to discuss something else first.
As you wish.
I just wasn't paying attention enough.
All right. I guess it's time to go get a subordinate function.
Where will you begin?
Oh, they aren't gonna go over it again. I think it was Poseidon that was Las Vegas. I don't know what level I am right now. Can't check. I'll probably go with Aether. So that'll be the
I'll head for
easiest.
Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Righty. Secure the base of operations and reboot Gaia was an achievement I just got. Been watching the stream in between work, but every time I look, it seems like all you've been doing for the last hour is just talking to floating golden lady. Yeah, no, I was rambling on about just random topics during our speaking with the random floating lady, as you called it. So what's this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them.
Oh, that's
Use
cool.
it to reconnect them and restore the display.
So we can get like a display up in here. That would be kind of cool. So pick up the Discord. What do you send at the Discord? Crazy. Oh my god. Bro, just casually screenshots. Me chilling. Okay, cool. I was
Okay.
terrified this
I need
game
to bring
had
Ether back for
hour-long
Gaia.
dialogue option, and that
Paul
was
Zoe are waiting
genuinely
for me at the
terrifying
west
concept.
exit.
No, but dude, the audio,
I could
the
head
the
back
voice
east
acting is
first.
so nice in
Check
this
out how
game.
Planesong's doing after the attack.
Even in the
Or I
first
can also
game.
look around here some more.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us.
You got a
catch us
base
up.
of operations up
It'll
and
be
going.
okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here.
She must be freezing.
There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Actually,
Looking forward to
both of them must be freezing.
it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
It's gotta
Good
be like,
hunting, Aloy.
I mean, less than 34 degrees. And they're out there without like any,
Both
like just
clan
bare
lives.
skin, dude.
Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Yeah, I had coffee made. Dude, you literally went out of your way to make the coffee. We have 10 upgrade points right now. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Infiltrator, warrior. Extra damage. Sure. I'll take it. Got 9 upgrade points. Looks like this is also extra damage. More damage for heavy attack as well. Specifically charged heavy attack. A stick with the single shot, I think, would be a little bit better. Because this is more like a shotgun, if you see the spacing there. So I think I'm not gonna get that right now. Setting up traps faster. Weapons. Use weapon technique aiming for stamina. Do more damage. Actually, medicinal berries provide more healing. Okay, that would be nice. Yeah. Health regen every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. Melee damage. Okay. Valor surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1 for a unique, powerful special ability. Oh, so... Of course, it's 2 upgrade points for that. Take less damage while riding mounts. Overrides. Probably should start on this. Okay. I love skill trees so much. Okay. Off to... Oh, this is a while.
A rush of air.
Max health increased. Let's go. I like how he came during an attack. The machines were attacking and everything. And we just like straight up left him. And
out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it.
now everything's like
Once Gaia is
fine,
strong enough
I
to capture
guess.
Hephaestus.
I don't know.
I'll put these in my pack. Tanakh settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
We're now able to carry more medicinal herbs, which is nice. Before we had a cap of 10 and now we got 12, which should allow us to heal more. Wildlife. What did I just run over?
Line's letting up.
A scorpion? What? Ran over a scorpion. I ran it over again. My bad. We were just in the snow, like just a little bit ago.
They spotted me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on running. Don't mind me, man. Don't mind me.
Doesn't look like there's any way to climb this tonic.
I was not expecting that to happen. My bad. I don't know when our last save was. Aloy. Okay. No idea where our mount is at. Have an idea where our mount is at. I feel like this would be so fun to just like run around and climb on all these rocks. Is that just me? I like how these things have headlights as well. Like they have lights in front of them, and it literally just looks like headlights.
Falling gently.
These guys good guys? Got no idea.
Oh, I can't see a way to climb this tall neck.
Okay, so it's locked right now. I see there's like a padlock on it. So I probably need to progress the story a little bit more. Oh, dude, I remember those guys from the first game. Those dudes are actually kind of insane. And eventually you can like override them as well, and it goes insane. Trust. Let me scan this. Data corrupted. The last time... Yeah, I'm not reading. That dude's chucking antlers at me. The heck? He just spam attacked me. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. So yeah, can't do anything with that tall neck. But I'm thinking, right, if we go over to... What is this? This is also a tall neck location we could go to. What is side quest? Unknown settlement.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruta, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
Clouds, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. That indeed, it is afternoon.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
Trade herbs. We got like a whole new getup with this set of armor. Actually, this armor is way better.
You know my stuff.
Quest skills. Silent concentration regen and potion medicine. Negative 17 on the poison effect.
Return when you need it. I've heard of you, Outlander.
Making good use of this.
Billowbacks. Dude, those guys were in the first game too. They were always fun to deal with. They... What? A crow. Pigeon. Cactus.
Keep this for a cook.
I think he saw me.
I'm not giving up.
I think he saw me. I like messing with these guys because they have such a like huge damage area. And you can do stuff like that. Oh, I guess I was a little bit too close to him. didn't even get anything like super good from them. I wish we could get something with like better looting on it. Like have creatures have a higher drop rate of certain items that we need. Because that could be very nice. I'm at 1 health. Probably should have done another critical strike. Oh well. Weak spots. Weak spot is on like the chest area, which we just destroyed. This weak spot on this guy is the gun on top. Why are you running? Not cool, man. Not cool. Crystal something? I don't know. Metal dino hate. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. Arrows aren't even hitting. What the heck? It got caught in crossfires. Trust. I did not purposely do that. Bro, I'm trying to get on my game. I'm trying to loot up real quick. It's actually like destroying stuff actually gives us a pretty good like XP boost as well. I'm seeing my XP in the top right whenever we destroy things. It's been pretty good, actually. That's a lot of machines. Is there a save point anywhere around here?
Rough winds.
Not too sure.
Steady now.
Caw, caw, caw. A vulture. Why are there Aptrical like 30 FPS, but everything else is like 60? Not too sure. I am not too sure. Hopefully it's not too distracting though. Yeah. This is there's a lot of things around here, dude. There are a lot of things around here. It's a group meeting or something? Exactly, man. That's right. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me! Ah! No running in the halls. This isn't a playground. Sweet. Fanghorn antler. I think that's what I needed. But right now, I'm just kind of going around destroying
Okay, better.
creatures so I can hopefully upgrade to be able to hack them at some point. Every time I think of getting my coffee done, something interesting comes up and I'd be watching the vid. Let's go. Okay, so we got these things, right? Get out of my game. I said get out of my game! So I need the antlers specifically. Alrighty then, I see how it's gonna be. Ooh. Definitely getting quite a bit of these antlers. We actually might have enough to upgrade it.
Let's turn into something tasty.
Is bro happy? What if sleep during your stream and then what? And lose. Ooh, ooh, that dude scared me. There's like no way I'm out of crafting materials for arrows. There's so many hours of Horizon. Exactly. So don't fall asleep on stream. Ooh. This is like a whole, like, killing field almost. Like, this is actually crazy. Okay, we can refill that.
Those fanghorns have parts I need to fix their override.
Fanghorns. Put frost bristle back. Fire. Oh, fanghorn. These guys. Just saying, I've gotten pretty good at dismantling these guys. Holy, dude. We got like every single part from those guys. But I need to get my coffee though, and if you keep going doing random nice stuff, I'm gonna have to keep watching. Go do something boring like collecting plants. I mean, right now I'm just collecting fanghorn antlers. I do have to save the game, so I have to find a save point. Here's one. I do know it is 2 o'clock right now, so we will need to head out here pretty soon. Actually, I do need to collect some of these plants for medicinal purposes. I could pick up a rock.
Ready for anything now?
I honestly think it would be so cool to go horseback riding. I've ridden horse. I've like been able to ride horses before, but not like out and about like like normal horseback riding. I'm just booting in the air. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. I wonder if I go to... I got 2 skills from that. It'd probably be under quests, right? Cauldron, Tallneck, Rebel, Melee, Pit, Jobs, Errands. Oh, so they're detachable, so it's a 100% drop rate on that. Okay, okay, so there's actual percentages on this. That's sick. Plowhorn. I'm really interested in seeing what abilities these guys have. So plowhorns, I need to destroy their antlers. 3 more men till it boils. Alrighty. Don't know what these are. Cannot be destroyed. Ability removal. Oh, so it's a ability removal switch. Disables an ability if detached or destroyed. Interesting. Okay. I do wish data points, game progress, stats, total machines killed 92. That's cool. We got all this stats up in here. How many deaths? Time played 12 hours. Campfires lit 16. Legendary items obtained 1. Machine overrides 3. Dyes available 4. Face paints available 14. Killed 8 humans so far. Doesn't tell us how many times we've died, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go save the game real quick. Yeet. Manual save. So yeah, we can go down by this bristleback. Bristleback? No, by the there's one whatchamacallit. Don't mind me, bro. I'm just walking by. It got deserty real quick. Don't leave my coffee be getting ready in 5 minutes. Leave after I put that. I see.
An ancient tunnel. I wonder where it leads. That tunnel looks damaged. I should take a closer look.
Damaged tall neck. Let's go.
Looks like Horrizon gear. What are they doing here? I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. This line's not too difficult. I'll have to find another way.
Bro.
That Horrizon. Killed by machines from the look of it.
I see what we're up to.
This thing shoots thinkers. They were trying to take down that tall neck. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the tall neck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but this will get fixed.
This dude. Move him out of the way a little bit. Hop off. Accelerate, brake, dismount. Wait for this guy to come around.
Sounds like trouble. I need the raiders. And nobody else bathroom set up other controls in the area. Just gotta use them. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tallneck.
Supposed to have different music up in here.
Looks like they took a machine down with them. Searching around in that Bellovac sack.
Free loot. Ooh.
Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors I need. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Please don't hit me. I said please don't. I asked nicely.
One more should weigh it down enough.
Okay.
Machines. I need to hurry.
That's tragic. We got 2 critical strikes up in here. Okay, cool. Dang, did we get every single... I'm getting swiped. Take off 100 components. Oh, it's a shotgun too? Ish? Shotgun-ish? Okay. Could be all those guys. I do really want to try and upgrade my arrow stash. Look at that thing. So I still have to find one more.
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
No, let me use the crafting table though. Wish to use the crafting table. Found it. I was like, I'm really surprised there isn't a ballista up here.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
No, I just have to wait for this thing to, I have to attach it to the other side. Let's see now. There we go. Dude's gonna get
ballista. I should look for others in the area. Sorry about this, big guy. I can override you. I can figure out what needs fixing.
Dumb welcome to the Twitch stream. Or Twitch chat, I should say. Ooh. If I see any green, I shoot at it.
Machines incoming.
Machines? Come on. Gonna take ages, bro. No, it's not. It is all good, man. I'm not actually too sure what other kind of parts there are on this guy. Oh, okay, so we have those. The ones underneath, but honestly, I'm just gonna smack him. Oh, farming for these parts is really annoying. The batteries, because you literally need to destroy that piece underneath them before the batteries are able to pop out.
Still in this fight.
Okay, here we are. Override the tall neck. You don't like this stream? Why? What was the point of this game? Basically, we are an ancient tribe that stumbled upon, oh my god, there's so much lore. So this is actually the second game. This is Horizon Forbidden West. I played through Horizon Zero Dawn when it like came out several years ago. Such a good game. I literally 100% of the game. And yeah, there's a lot of lore with this. Like, yeah, I have to come up with a way to like summarize it all, to be honest. But basically, we're a tribe, and we are we're a tribe trying to I don't even know a good way to like describe it, man, without giving out too many spoilers. And there's a big spoiler. I spoiled my milk and it cooled down again, all because I keep watching. No. You gotta focus. Stay focused and make yourself some coffee. I am also definitely... What's this guy? What are you? A horned lizard. Interesting.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Lizard bones. Can I use this crafting table? Oh, it's not a crafting table, it's a... Okay. I see. Well, now that we just got our campfire all set, I'm just gonna override this save. Now that we got the bristleback as well, we're able to kind of see this area. So there's a unknown rebel camp over that way, a couple unknown areas over here, but just points of interest. Unknown salvage contractor. Ooh. The relic. And then this is also the nice part about doing the bristlebacks is it shows us where all things are. My one like major thing I really wish I was able to do is see what kind of items from certain creatures I need to be able to get their like full override crafted. Cause that would be super nice. Cause once we're able to override like yeah, bristlebacks, fanghorns. We can already do scavengers, but like any of the other creatures, it would be so nice because they are very handy in combat. Gaia Kernel. Either way, I have to get going, unfortunately. Hunter, actually, real quick. Do more damage with heavy weapons. Stamina. What was it? I was looking for health, right? Automatically recover sooner. Increase medicinal. I'll go with the health. And then I'll go with increase the healing speed. Oh, so I'm looking for just the normal berry icon. So all the way down here. Dang. Gather more resources from plants. Ooh. Okay, you know what? We used up all of our skill points. We got a lot further in our quests, so that's cool. Learn more about all the Gaia people and whatnot. I am curious as to where this person would play. Probably when we go over to Demeter, I think. So we're going after Aether right now. This one is a part of Las Vegas. So yeah, this one. I think once we go after this one, we'll have to take on Regalia. Are there more people? Oh, gotcha. Couple voice lines, more of that stuff. I'm not going to go through all of this, but either way, we did a lot. And I think I'm going to call her there. Thank you to everyone who swung by stream. Turning off my controller. Okay. Turn off the controller. We're going to quit out of this game. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. And then, yeah, GG Gamer, thank you for swinging by and hanging out for the stream. Dungeon Defenders, Shambles, Clouds420, thank you all for interacting in chat. I hope you all enjoyed. Over on Twitch, we got Dumb Okay. I think that's how you pronounce it. DUMN. Okay. Yeah. Either way, thank you all for swinging by. GG Gamer, enjoy your coffee. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back hopefully tonight. I'm hoping we'll be back tonight playing some either like Fortnite or maybe VR chat. Really all just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I have to go to work, so there is a chance I won't stream tonight. I want to stream tonight, but there's a chance I might not. Tomorrow we will be streaming in the be streaming at some point. I don't know when exactly, but we'll be streaming at some point tomorrow, because in the morning when I wake up, I'm gonna head over. I have to clean out a closet because some people are doing some painting over at a house, and I'm not helping out with the painting, but I'm helping out with clearing some stuff out. And once I get that done, probably end up coming back here, trying to drop some stuff off, and then probably stream after that. And then we're gonna play a bunch of games. Around 6 is when I want to do, I think me and Dungeon Defender are gonna be playing some Terraria possibly, except we're gonna be playing Terraria on like the most difficult base game normal mode there is. So we'll see how far we get. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but it sounds like Dungeon Defenders is really good at the game and knows certain strats that I don't, so that'll be cool. Otherwise, yeah, I'm also thinking about possibly going to see the Minecraft movie tomorrow in theaters. I know I said I was gonna pirate it, and honestly, I was, but yeah, I have some friends who are like, yo, let's go and do this. So I might go and hang out with them. I don't know what time we are planning on picking for the show time. Hopefully it's not like, hopefully it's late, because that way I can stream for quite a while, especially if we're going to be playing Terraria at 6. And the movie's an hour and 40 minutes long. So plus on top of that, you know, all the other ins and outs of hanging out. But yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. But Wednesday should be a very long day of streaming, so stay tuned for that. Got a couple game suggestions and games that we're going to be playing on Wednesday, because that's, you know, chat picks game stream, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Oh yeah, and then Friday, Halo 4, we're gonna be finishing up Halo 4. And yeah, should be pretty cool. So a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way. Fears to Fathom. Yes, we will check it out. I do have all the games. I just have to download them. And because you said that they were like shorter games, I am possibly thinking about making those a video series, but then again, I haven't really had time to record anything in a while, so that's on me. We might stream those. Either way. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.